channel. So today I felt a strong urge that I really needed to deep clean my house, so that is what we are doing. And shockingly, I have energy for it even after barely sleeping last night. So we're going to start off with the kids' room, and we're just hopefully just going to clean all the germs out of our house. Yes? Up. And yeah, we're going to hopefully just clean all the germs out of our house, and maybe my kids will finally heal all the way. Because they've had colds for like a month on and off, and it just fully will not go away. Right, bud? Right. So yeah, let's get cleaning. I feel like I have so much to catch up with you guys about, so let's do a cleaning chat. I love these, love watching them, and I hope you guys enjoy watching and listening. So yeah, I'll be narrating what I'm doing and also just throwing in a little bit of what my New Year's plans are. So let's talk about the deep cleaning first. What's on my mind right now is deep cleaning this room is like my biggest thing right now. So I went ahead, I'm going to clean that curtain and their play mat because it needed to be done. It hasn't been done. I can't remember when or if they've ever been cleaned. Let's be honest here. So yeah, doing that and then making the beds because I hadn't done it yet. I mean, it's only 9 a.m., guys. So don't beat me up about that. But we got to it, right? And then, of course, I wanted to clean all of their toys, like, as much as I possibly can. So I'm just taking a wet cloth with some cleaner and wiping them all off real quick. Because I cannot remember the last time they got a good clean or any type of clean, to be honest. So that was my idea for the cleaning toys, just to make it simple. That didn't take too much time, thankfully, which was super nice. And then I just decided to clean all the walls because I feel like you need to do that every few months. And it'd probably been like 4 or 5 months since I done mine, or maybe even less. I'm not sure, but they definitely need to be done. I think that's super important. And honestly, when I looked at the mop water after I dumped it, it was pretty brown. So yeah, it definitely needed it. And if you haven't done yours this year or last year, whatever, do them. You need to do it. Your walls need to be cleaned. Okay? I said it. And we're not just doing the walls, we're doing the baseboards, trim, whatever. We're doing all that too. So yeah, get all the dust out and just have like a fresh, clean home. You won't regret it. Oh yeah, and if I can do all this while potty training my 2-year-old, then I think you guys can do it too. I mean, unless you have like some really good excuses. Just saying. Anyways, my plan is to do this for every room in the house eventually, but today I only got as far as my living room, kids' bedroom, and my front entryway area. Not that that's really a separate room, but those are the areas of my house that got deep cleaned today. And then I ran out of momentum, ran out of energy, so I just did as much as I possibly could today. And then who knows, maybe I'll want to finish tomorrow and do my room and, you know, just keep it going. Who knows? It might be a 2-day thing. It might be a 1-month thing. It doesn't have to be all at once, all or nothing. Now, I really just wanted to come on here and talk a bit about my, like, New Year's plans, my goals and everything. But I will start off by saying that I'm really just wanting God to lead my plans this year. So I'm just, like, giving it all to Him. Like, I have all these ideas, but is it God's will for my life? I don't know. So I'm telling Him, I'm giving it to Him, and then we'll see what He decides to do with those plans. Starting off, I really want to continue reading my Bible and doing like journaling and Bible study. And I just want that to be a bigger part of my day. Like right now I'm doing maybe 15 minutes a day, but I would really love for that to be like a whole half hour, like to just really spend more time with the Lord. And maybe I need to do like 15 in the morning, 15 before bed, and just like cut out my evening watching TV until I fall asleep. If I could do that, that would be amazing. but I just haven't been able to get to that point yet. So that's something I would really like to work on. Another thing I'm really wanting to work on this year is just being on my phone less. Now, I can't say that I've been successful with that yet, but that is something I want to cut back on and just find other things to do with my time. And that, like, I don't always need to be on my phone scrolling social media, right? And I would really love to get into reading more this year. But of course, that's also hard to do when you're looking for books without smut, without the spice, but you love romance. So it's a little bit hard for me to find books right now, but I am working on that to find books. So if you guys want me to keep you updated on that, definitely follow me on TikTok. I'll probably post there about my book reading and such. But yeah, less phone time, less screen time for and if I could rub that off onto the rest of my family, that would be fabulous. I'm going to take a quick little break from my New Year's resolutions right now and say that this carpet had not been cleaned in months. And I was so happy to finally take apart the racetrack that had been sitting there for 3 weeks now and just finally clean underneath it and clean the rug. It needed it. Now, continuing on to my New Year's resolutions, I want to continue what I started last year, which is my fitness journey. I'm not going to keep calling it like my weight loss journey, whatever. Yes, I would love to lose some weight and be not overweight, but this is really a fitness journey. This is really me trying to heal my relationship with food and that I don't need to overeat. I don't need to eat when I'm bored. And I don't need to overindulge in sweets just because they taste good. And so I'm really just working on that, and we're bringing that into 2026. I got really good with consistency when it came to working out and doing a workout every single morning and having one rest day. So I'm going to keep that momentum going. I've been really consistent with that, and I'm very proud of like my dedication to it. So like my discipline has really grown this past year, like last year, and I'm just going to keep that going. And trust me, when the warm weather hits or when it's finally done, like soon as spring hits, man, I am going to be outside walking every day. Multiple times a day, maybe. Who knows? But I'm going to be walking and I'm going to be loving it. And my kids are going to love the outdoors. And I just miss it so much already. I honestly feel like that's the easiest one to do too, is because it's something I already started. And a lot of these are ones I've already started, but I just want to build on and like get better at it, you know? Like there's always room to grow. Absolutely. And one of the last things I would say would be I want to learn more in my kitchen. I want to learn to cook from scratch more. I want to learn how to can. And I just want to learn all those old style cooking methods and yeah, just learning more about how to save money on food and, you know, as little waste as possible would be wonderful because I don't like to waste. And if I can learn more tricks on how not to, I would so love that. And I'm hoping that as I'm learning these things, I can show you guys these things and we can learn together. Or maybe if you guys know how to do something, you can tell me. That would be awesome and amazing. And we can just help each other out to be like the best homemakers we can be. And then my last goal is one that's combined with my husband, and we just want to work on our money management skills and learning how to save the most money and only spending on like what we absolutely need. Living within our means, it's something we really want to work on and just learn because I feel like that's something we've never really been solid at. And I think that's something that we're really truly going to work on together this year so that we will be able to have a home of our own with a yard because that is literally my dream. I just really want a yard, guys, and a driveway. And now that I've told you all my New Year's resolutions, please let me know what yours are down below in the comments. There's one more thing I want to talk about real quick is that I started a bakery business in September of 2025, and I am ending that business here January 2026 because I've prayed a lot on it, and I know my business wasn't taking off, it wasn't going anywhere, and I know that it can take a long time, but going months and months without any orders is you still really start thinking, is this really something that I need to be doing? Is this really God's plan for me? And it just felt like it wasn't. So I prayed on it a lot, and I just felt like God was telling me I need to stop adding things to my plate and just really focus on one thing and do well with one thing before I try adding more on to what I'm doing. So instead of continuing to try to make money in other ways, I just really want to focus on creating content, even if I'm not making money doing it, which I definitely am not. It's something I really love and enjoy, and I just feel like that's really what I need to be focusing on. So that's my goal for this year, is really focusing on making content, making it well, getting better and improving, and hopefully I will hit 500 subscribers here on YouTube and be able to start earning money from it. But until then, I'm enjoying getting there. I love making content, and if you feel the urge to make content too, like, it's been a dream of mine since I was a teenager, and I'm finally doing it. So don't hold yourself back, just go for it. Like, there's no harm in trying, there's no harm in doing something you enjoy. So yeah, that's what I'm really focusing on this year. And back to my cleaning, I made sure to wipe off high touch areas like light switches and door handles because I feel like I never do that. So we're really trying to get rid of sickness right now, and we're cleaning that off, and my kids will get better. I am just like putting that out there. It's gonna happen. And then I took out this carpet, rug, whatever, to hang dry. It should not have been in the washer in the first place, but that's the only way I can clean it right now. I don't have a shampooer. And then I finished off my cleaning with laundry, which was the one chore I had to do today, but I went and added more on top of what I had to do. That's so typical of me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I enjoyed chatting with you guys, and I can't wait to read all your comments about your New Year's resolutions. And I wish you guys all the best in this new year, and that you're going to be like so good, and that all your goals are going to be completed. I know you got this. Love you guys. Good luck, and God bless.